So, while I was downstairs having some cereal, my mind started to ponder off into was usually I just think about physics when I'm alone. I have nothing to do because I'm really interested in it. I feel I used to watch debates and stuff, and I was usually watching a debate. One of my mentors actually, Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's a very renowned astrophysicist. He was in a debate with Lawrence Krauss. He's head of Origins Project. They were in a debate with a bunch of other physicists, really bright people. They're talking about the origin of the universe. One thing that I really like to think about a lot, and really interesting to me. And I was downstairs thinking, well, basically, it had everything had to start from nothingness. And duh, obviously, everything started from nothingness. What doesn't start from nothingness? You know, basically anything starts from nothingness. A thought occurs, and that occurs. Just boom. That's not from nothingness. Boom. You know, and then you make something out of it. Any invention, anything you think of starts from, So basically, yeah. And one thing, what made it like whoa was nothingness gave birth to in the universe. Like nothingness. You can't try to think about that. Imagine it. You can't imagine it because there was nothingness. There was nothing there. You can't even imagine. It's not a physical thing you can weigh or look at. It's nothing. There's no color to it. There's nothing to. That's so cool, you know. So cool. There was no gravity. There was nothing. It's not there. It was not dark. There's no color. It was nothingness. So cool. And no matter what theory you use for the origin of the universe, string theory, whatever, maybe like it was started. It didn't just erupt. It was started by someone, some kind of race. No matter what theory you use, and all correlate back to nothingness. Everything has started from nothingness at one point. If you use the advanced beings started the universe, they're where they are from, the place they live in, where they originated from. You know, that had to start from nothingness. You can keep going back, and you could say, well then, how did it start though? Like, what made it from nothingness to go something? There had to be an origin, and that is what's so cool about it. We don't have the answers, and that is why it's so cool. There will always be the curiosity, man. They say, it was a light part. It was the there were the alpha part. What was that? I can't explain to you what it was, but man, where did it start from? Where did that 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 start from? Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Who the fuck cares, man? We don't have to know in order to enjoy it. Just enjoy the fact that we don't know. Just enjoy that fact of not knowing, of curiosity. Just enjoy that fact. We don't have to know everything in order to feel pleasure. We don't have to know that. We just think about it. Come with our own theories. We don't have to know the exact answer. Then what's the fun about it, What's the fun about having this in our lives and just knowing everything about it? What's so fun about that? There's nothing fun about that. Because what's to our lives, Our lives are, that's it. We know everything. Now what? Nothing. So I like not knowing how did that come from nothingness and evolve into such a complex thing, the universe, or universes, what you believe in. That's you. I personally do not care. I don't care if there are multiple universes. I don't care if there's one universe. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if we were started from another advanced race. I don't give a fuck. I could not give a fuck. And the only thing I care about is that I'm here right now, which is also such a rare thing. The chances of us existing is so low, so drastically low. It's surprising. It's like something that you could think about for hours and stay entertained. It's so cool. So many zeros. I can just tell you there's a lot of zeros after 0 point. It's really cool. It's really cool. If if there was a card game including every single person, also including the things being born currently every second, every couple 4 seconds, we would all be mythically rated cards. Basically, imagine if you played Magic, we would all be mythic rares. Think about it like that. And there's no more than one production of the same card either. There's only one of us. Think about it that way. We're really rare. We're very rare. And that we all came from nothingness. I don't care. I don't want to know how that what started the universe. I don't care. All that's cool to think about is it started from nothingness. And I hate it. I also hate it. People say, "Oh, I wonder what's there." And somebody says, "Oh, there's nothing there." Of course, there's something there. There's always something there. You know what's always there? Gravity is always there. There's no such thing as nothing there. Now there isn't. There was before, and now there isn't. We will never truly know the exact feeling of nothingness because it doesn't exist anymore. There's no such thing as nothing anymore. No matter how much we say, "Oh, there's nothing, it's nothing," you can't say that anymore because there's no such thing anymore as nothing. I just like look at pictures of galaxies, look a lot. It's pretty cool. I just think about their mass, everything, the contents, and the galaxy, the star systems, and all that stuff. And I also hate it when people say, as they ask me sometimes, are there such things as aliens? I want to punch them in the face for being that stupid. I really hate it. Well, there could be. Shut the fuck up, man. Slap yourself. Slap yourself, you idiot. Slap yourself. Slap yourself. Of course, there's aliens. You think out of all the hundreds of billions of galaxies, some very large ones too, very large ones, making our Milky Way look like a little pebble. I'm not sure if that large, but very, very large, drastically large compared to our Milky Way. And they contain more star systems, as in not stars, solar systems, in them than our galaxy. Say there's 10. This is an example. Say there's 10 in one galaxy. At least 7, 6 had to contain a habitable planet. At least hundreds of billions, some very large, containing so many solar systems. And you think all of them don't have a habitable planet? Well, if you're that stupid, I excuse you. If you're not, if you have a decent amount of intelligence in there, and you can comprehend many things, I think you should be able to comprehend that we're not alone in the universe for sure. Okay, how is the old universe? 13.5 billion years old, 14 billion years, I'm not sure. And the Earth's 4.5 billion years old. That gave a lot of billions of years for other life forms to evolve. Okay, I guess 4.5 billion years if stroke track is, so that's 5, okay, so that's I'll give it 10 billion years, 9 billion years, 4.5, so 4. So there are most probably beings, sentient beings that are billions of years ahead of us. not billions of years, millions, maybe a billion years ahead of us. So think about it that way. And they don't contact it. If the aliens have a technology enough, advanced enough to spectate us from a certain point of view in the universe, or even get near us, would their vehicles, space transportation, and they can go to a different galaxy and tell the different solar systems in the different galaxies. You think they're gonna stop at our little measly planet and be like, they seem intelligent. Why don't we why don't we go there and contact? We have some contact with them. No, they're not gonna think that. They're that advanced. We're nothing right now. We're nothing right now. Because their transportation is traveling so much faster than the speed of sound. So much. I'm not gonna say the same speed of light, but I don't know. I'll get really into it, very complex into it, so I don't want to go into that much. So yeah, just think about what I said. Rewatch if you want certain parts. It's pretty cool to think about all this shit. You know, it's pretty nice. Oh, one more thing. A lot of people ask, why is space black? Well, think about, okay, look. Whenever the Hubble telescope takes pictures of the different galaxies, 100,000 galaxies in one picture. Well, those things, that's not how it is. I'm pretty sure everybody knows. That's not how it is currently. Those galaxies are not how they look, right? How they look in the picture. Those are billions of years away from us. That light travels to us. We're looking in the past, basically, to tell me about. We're looking in the past. That's not how the galaxy is currently. You know, that's bye. That's good. That's gone. That's not how it is. That's bye bye. You know. The thing is, light stretches out as it's going towards the galaxies. You know, space like a piece of paper. It can stretch, it can bend, it can tear. So I mean, space is bending. You know, it's bending the light, it's stretching the light, and all that shit. And the light particles get so dimmed out and stretched out that they're still there in the space, but they're so dimmed out it looks black. You know, it's not like that. You know. Everything like all these stars, all these galaxies, they give it out all this light and the body is black. That's why, you know, it's not that. It's not like they're this black. It's just that, you know, yeah. There's some light particles there and all that shit, but yeah. Yeah. And there's not those blank spaces. Like it's not there's nothing there. There's always gravity there. There's always gravity there. You know, so yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Love you.